Happy Wednesday, traders. Tonight we have the FOMC meeting. It's very interesting to see how much are they going to raise interest rate tonight. It's highly anticipated that we're going to see 0.5% increase on US dollar, but anything higher could create a lot of volatility in the stock indices and the US dollar. But I'll share my view and what could potentially play out. If you like to watch the full video, it's very simple. Join our community. You get to see our view firsthand rather than a day later on YouTube. I'll leave the link on the description, or you can find that on the bio to join our community. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to start off with the S&P 500. So obviously this is 1 hour chart. I don't need to go back to daily now. You should see what my daily plan on Monday. Price has literally on 1 hour making higher highs, higher low, like that. So we have a 1 hour uptrend. However, the price action is very weak, so wouldn't surprise me tonight we see something like that. Breaks lower, but potentially maybe if it come back up around the 4,130 area, I might take a reversal long. Let me show you what potentially the target could be. Not altering a lot, just around the monthly pivot area. So 4,280 area. I still see the bearish momentum continue. So a short-term reversal trade, but it's not something we teach. It's more for advanced trader. If you don't understand, I would suggest you just sit on your hand. Okay, so that's S&P 500. Let me move on. It's quite similar on Dow Jones anyway. You can see as we're ranging on 1 hour. Yes, we have a very weak 1 hour uptrend. So I think price is probably going to spike lower. And then we'll see, could it fight back and claim back up around this area above 33,000 and maybe short term back to the monthly pivot. Moving on to NASDAQ. See, daily is finding support anyway. 1 hour, yeah, similar thing. So could we see a spike lower and we claim above 13,000 and potentially 13,600? We shall see anyway. All right. Moving on to the Forex. You can see dollar index is trying to reject this 104 level, right? But every time seller try, buy a step back in, and then you can see we are kind of going sideways through here. So it wouldn't surprise me that we'll boom, spike up, come back. I really like to see have a daily retracement, not a very strong retracement, a weak retracement back to the 102 area monthly pivot, and I will look to go long on dollar again. So that's the plan. Other Forex, I'm not really interested to trade. I mean, Aussie is bearish anyway. Ultimately, we're just waiting for a pullback. Probably back to this 20 EMAs, and I look to short again to 70. So still waiting. Euro is the flip side of dollar index. So yeah, monthly pivot, continue to sell it. So waiting for a pullback. Pound is at a low level, so I think we are I like to see a pullback back to the monthly, and then you can sell it. But Euro is probably easier to sell, to be honest. Kiwi, similar things like Aussie. I like to see a pullback first, a weak pullback. So follow the. I don't think it's going to go back to monthly pivot. So follow the 20 EMA and then continue to sell Kiwi. CAT I'm not touching because it's kind of in a resistant area. We've seen retracing already. So maybe we'll see a some movement in oil, which I'll go to that a bit later. It's already gone on Swissy, so waiting for a pullback. Interesting one on dollar yen. I think I like to see some pullback anyway. Definitely some pullback. I think I like to see probably around this area. Let's see where the monthly pivot is. Monthly pivot is quite far away, so maybe around the 12870. 4 hour soft level, 4 hour 50 EMA probably. Something around this area, 12850. Look for a small reversal pattern and take it long, short term, 221. So on that, on dollar yen. Moving on to the commodity. Yeah, I want to see a daily pullback on gold, back to probably around the 1900 area to short. Similar on silver, I'm looking for a daily pullback, which is already started long time ago, 2 weeks ago. So potentially back to the 20 EMA under the monthly pivot under 23.88 to short silver. Price action's more bearish on silver, so the wick saw on that is a bit larger than gold, so keep your stop loss maybe slightly wider than usual when I trade this, and then potentially back to the bottom level. Yeah, nice to area 20. So let's see. It's good reward to risk on silver. Oil is see, when I looked at dollar CAD, I said maybe something is brewing in oil. I think we are going to see this flag breakout one more time, so take this off. Not sure we'll go back to the 130, maybe 120 area if you like to trade oil long. So we'll see how this play out on that, but yes, on my list to buy oil actually. The last part is crypto. I mean, let's go to Bitcoin quickly. It's, we are trying to break and trying to fight back. So I think if indices fight back, we could see a pop higher, but still under 45. I like to be a seller of Bitcoin. All right, at least back to around this 30. Low 30 area first, and then we'll see how that goes. Will it break? It may not. Let's see. But definitely on my list to short anyway. Last one is Ethereum. Again, we are trying to find some support here. How high can it pop to? Under the 3,400. I'll be looking to sell Ethereum as well. So we shall see how that play out, but if you're not have any trade on at the moment, I would probably sit on my hand until the FOMC meeting. If you're not that advanced, I would not recommend you to get into any trade until tomorrow. I might get into some trade this evening, but certain things need to play out first. If I do get into any trade, I'll share that with you guys. If you have any question, as usual, just pop me a question through Discord. Otherwise, happy trading and see you guys tomorrow at 2 p.m. UK time for live trading session. Thank you.